All right, so I'm Oswald. We have Earl, Zeeshan, and Oliver as part of our team. So, the inspiration for our product, the Schedule My Day application, comes from the challenges within our personal lives. Being university students, we at times struggle with ensuring that enough time is being allocated for each course. Furthermore, it can be daunting to make sure that in the course of course preparation, we remain mentally healthy. This application that we've developed was thus developed as part of our attempt at a remedy for these problems. Now, Zishan will talk more about the app.
Yeah, so when you open our app, this is the first page you see. We made our app using Java and JavaFX to do the GUI. So this is what happens first. Basically, you enter your name. So for example, Zeeshan, my name. And then we want to first just get some information about like what you want in your day. So for example, how many hours you sleep, so for example, 8 hours, and how long it takes to eat your meals. For example, 2 hours, and then other constraints like if you have working that day or if you have any classes, so let's say 2 hours. Then we have all the tasks that you want to accomplish in that day. So you write them in one by one. So for example, let's say we have a math quiz. We write the name. Then we also have level importance. So we want to see, okay, is it like urgent or is it not very important? Let's say this is important. And then we have the day. When is it when is it due, or when do we want to complete it by? So today's the 22nd. So let's say the 25th of November. And then we add a task. So now we can continue adding tasks. So let's have another quiz. Let's say chemistry assignment. And then let's say this is very important. And then this is due even sooner, let's say in 2 days. We add a task. Let's do one last task for us. So let's say that's programming lab. So this is not very important, and it's due in 1 year. And so now these are the 3 tasks that we have, and you can see that we successfully added them, and then we submit. So now after we submit, we get our schedule. And so now Earl is going to talk more about what we're seeing on the screen and how we get these results.
Yeah, so basically what happens here is that it takes all of the relative importance between the math quiz and a chemistry assignment, all of the tasks, and basically assigns a value to them in the back end. That value is then going to be a multiplier value based on the due date, how soon is it due, and how you feel, how the user feels they're ready, if they're prepared and not prepared. That value then gets multiplied by a ratio between all of the tasks, relative importance, multiplied by the remaining hours of the day. So we subtract 24 hours from the sleep hours, eating hours, and the user specified hours for work or school or whatever. And then that value basically gives us a value in minutes, because I feel like everybody would be, it'd be easier to track how many minutes a day you should allocate to a project or a task. On the bottom right, we have a task bar. So basically this is our reward system, and it's very, very rough right now, but Oliver will take you into our improvements of the app.
There are many things that can be done to improve this project. First, we can improve the program by adding a revamped time management algorithm that can be used to take in more information to give an even more optimal schedule. We could also further enhance the visuals by adding more attractive images and improving the user interface. Furthermore, another thing we can do is to add more functions to the program, and we can do this by improving the reward system, such as having games or some good relaxing websites at the end, so students can use to take a rest and move on to your next task. That ends our presentation on our project, Schedule My Day. Thank you.